Para namang mga tatlo kapag saka sa yung parang may kanya-kanya po ako po ano pa sa ako meron. Pero di pa nakatapos, pero sinisimula ko na. Pero sinasabi ko kasi, yung same,
Okay.
parang same lang.
So, dito po tayo nagtapos class. Ano po? Resistors. So, ibig sabihin meron tayo first digit, second digit, multiplier, and also tolerance. Kasi nyo, yung medyo malayo, ano po, mas konti yung spaces compared dun sa unang tatlo. Ito po lagi yung tolerance po natin. Okay? So, tatandaan po natin ito. Tatandaan po natin yung ating color coding. So, pag sinabi natin ang band 1, ano po is blue. So, meaning siya is 6. Okay, kapag gray, 8. And then, kapag band 3 is 1. Tatandaan natin, yung band 3, this is our multiplier. Since, dahil 1, ibig sabihin, times 10. Raised to 1 or times 10. So, 68 times 10, it we will have 680 ohms. And then band 4 is gold, which is 5%. Okay, so ibig sabihin, 680 positive, negative, 680 times 5%, which is 34 ohms. And so what is 680 times 0.05? It is 34. Meaning, our maximum and minimum resistance is 680 plus 34. It is 714. And then 680 minus 34, 646. Okay, so the resistance of our resistor is 646 to 714 ohms. Okay po. So ito yung ating theoretical resistance. So we have 4-band code. Kapag 4-band code, so digit, digit, multiplier, then tolerance. Kapag 5-band codes naman, tatandaan, lagi po yung nakahiwalay. Ito po yung tolerance natin. Ano po? And then, dito po ay digit, digit, tatlong digit, then multiplier. Minsan naman po, kapag tayo ay makakakita ng resistor sa dalawa, tatlo. Minsan tatlo lang. Ibig sabihin, wala itong tolerance. Ay, paano kung apat pero lahat magkakadikit? Ibig sabihin, tatlong digit, isang tolerance. At tatlong digit, isang multiplier. Kapag may nakita kayo na malayo po yung space, saka po tayo nagkakaroon ng tolerance. Okay? Ganun po siya, class. Next. So ito, pwede kayo mag-practice gamit ito po. Yellow, purple, orange, then gold. So, yeah, screenshot nyo na lang. And then you can try it at home. Kung paano po ito isolve. Naintindihan? So, this is the some clarifications for resistance and resistors. So, batteries maintain a nearly constant potential difference. Pag sinabi natin potential difference, this is our voltage. And the current varies. Resistance is a property of a material or device. So, resistance depends on the resistivity. Current is not a vector, but it does have a direction. Current and charge do not get used up. Okay, so current, this is the flow. And charge, this is a property uh, of a material by which it contains electrons. It's either or the capacity to donate or accept electrons. Whatever charge goes in one end of a circuit comes out the other end. So next we have the resistivity. Plus ito ba yung na-discuss ko na? Hindi pa, ano? Okay, hindi pa. So, resistivity, ito yung nabanggit ko kanina, by which the resistance of a wire is directly proportional to its length and inversely proportional to its cross-sectional area. So, as you can see here, we have the rho, which is our constant. Constant po ito. Bakit po? It depends on the material po. And then, this is a characteristic of a material, or resistivity. This is an inherent property of a material. So, resistivity is rho, okay? And then L is our length and A is our area or our cross-sectional area. Next, so resistivity is the ability of a material to resist the flow of the electric current or the electric charges. So the resistivity factor enables the different types of conductor can be compared to one another at different specific temperature relative to the physical properties of the material. So materials such as copper and aluminum are known for their low levels of resistivity, thus allowing electrical current to easily flow through them, making these materials ideal for making electrical wires and keyboard. So, tatandaan, kapag po na-allow natin yung electric current to flow smoothly through our material, meaning our resistivity is low because it must resist the flow of the electrons. So next, so the resistivity is also known as the specific resistance. The resistivity represents the resistance of the material which has specific dimensions. The material has 1 meter length and 1 square meter area of cross section. The SI unit of resistivity is ohm meter. So, tatandaan, for resistivity, our unit is ohm meter. Like this one. Okay po, area of our cross-sectional. So, then, we also have the resistivity. So, makakapansin nyo dito is the area of our base ng ating wire. A wire po yan. So, expect that our area or our diameter will be dito. So, This is the table for our resistivity. Okay po. And also, naka-indicate na rin po dito that we have the temperature coefficient. So, temperature coefficient, this is per degree Celsius. And then, the resistivity of a metallic conductor nearly always increases with increasing temperature. Okay, so pagtaas po ng temperature, pagtaas po ng ating resistivity. Ano po? So let's answer this one. So a metal rod is 2 meters long and has a diameter of 8 millimeters. Compute for its resistance, and if the resistivity of the metal is 1.76 times 10 raised to negative 8 ohms meter. So what is our formula again for resistivity, or the resistance in terms of resistivity? That is R is equals to rho L all over by A. Our rho is 1.76 times 10 raised to negative 8 ohms meter, and then our L is 2 meters long, meaning our L is 2 meters. And then our diameter is 8 millimeters, so meaning this is equal to 8 times 10 raised to negative 3 meters. Since this is a rod, okay, so our cross-sectional area is for the formula for our cross-sectional area will be based on circle. Ano po? So our formula for area, it is pi d squared all over by 4. So R is equals to rho 1.76 times 10 raised to negative 8 ohm meter times RL, which is 2 meters, and then our area. So pi d squared, RD is 8 times 10 raised to negative 3 meters squared all over by 4. So R, please compute for our R. Kindly type it in our chat box. Okay, how about the others? Okay, 7.00. So, plus isama niyo po yung ano ha, yung ating unit. So, 7.0028 times 10 raised to negative 4 volts. Okay? Sige nga po, kindly answer this one. And then, please send your answers in our GSpace. Kindly take a photo of your solution and send your answer in our GSpace. Okay, please send your answer before 8:50. Thank you. Okay? So your answer is 6.88, tama ba? 0.68. Pala. Let's try solving this one. 0.688 ang sagot ninyo. Pero I don't know bakit nag 0.688 yung iba. Ito mali naman po ang kanilang solution. But the rest is correct. Okay? Mhm. Oo, may nakikita akong mali ang solution. But correct, the answer is 0.680. Hindi ko na siya isolve. Ano naman kung ang resistivity natin is in terms of temperature. As stated earlier, the resistivity increases when our temperature also increases. So this is our formula, rho T, or the rho with our reference temperature is equals to the rho, or the rho at our specific temperature is equal to the rho of our reference temperature plus times the quantity 1 plus alpha, by which alpha is the coefficient of resistivity, which is in per degree Celsius per Kelvin, times T minus our reference temperature. Uh, our reference temperature is often taken as 0 degrees Celsius to 100 degrees Celsius. So same with resistance. Ano po, same formula. Ano po, ang pinagkaiba lang, kanina is for resistivity, then here is for resistance. So, sample problem. Our sample problem, the resistance of a transformer winding okay, is 0.25 ohms at 25 degrees Celsius. When operating at full load, the temperature of the winding is 75 degrees Celsius. The temperature coefficient of resistance of copper at 0 degrees Celsius is 4.27 times 10 raised to negative 3 per degree centigrade. What is the winding resistance at full load? So, here, meron daw tayong resistance ng transformer at 25 degrees Celsius is 0.25. Kapag daw po, full load po siya, 75 degrees Celsius po ang ating temperature. And then our temperature coefficient of resistance of copper is 0 degrees is 4.25 times 10 raised to negative 3 per degree. So, what is the winding resistance at full load? So, ang tanong lang po dito is, para bang magkakaroon siya ng proportionally T constant. Ano po? So, i-compare natin yung dalawa. Ano po? Kapag at 25 degrees and also at 75 degrees. Pero ano po ba ang ating alpha? Okay, ang alpha natin is 4.27 times 10 raised to negative 3 per degree centigrade. So, our alpha, we also have the formula for alpha, which is 1 over the temperature. Okay, our temperature is equal to 1 all over by alpha. So 1 all over by our alpha, which is 4.27 times 10 raised to negative 3 per degree centigrade. So 1 all over by 4.27 times 10 raised to negative 3. This is equal to 234. 234.1920. Since dahil dalawa tayo, ang pagbabasihan natin is at 25 degrees Celsius and also at 75 degrees Celsius, I'll introduce another formula. R2 all over by R1
Tawa na kagad si mo kanina.
is equals to T plus
Ikaw parang nung araw, ikaw parang san-isan.
T2.
Tapos pagka-picture ata, kanino kaya isa-isa?
T plus T1. Okay? Since we'll be solving for R2, so R2 is equals to R1 T plus T2 over by T plus T1. So R1 is 0.25 and then RT is 234.1920 plus T2, which is 75 all over by T1, which is 25. So 234.1920 plus 25. Our answer will be 0.25 times 134.1920 plus 75 over by 234.1920 plus 25. This equals to 0.30 ohms.
Masipag. Lakad ka lang talaga.
Okay? So this is our answer.
Ang ingay, ang
So,
swerte
save
kasi
that
kung
din.
wala pang final point.
So next we have the conductance. When we say conductance, this is the inverse of resistance. The greater the resistance, the lesser the conductance. The total conductance is equal to the sum of the individual conductance in a parallel circuit. So let's be familiar with the parameters for electricity. We have the voltage, current, resistance, conductance, capacitance, charge, inductance, power, impedance, and also difference. Next, electrical conductivity. It refers to the flow of electric current through a material without any resistance. It is the reciprocal of electrical resistivity. Okay, so mapapalitan nyo dito yung omega po natin is equals, or sigma, is equals to 1 all over by rho. Kasi po, electrical conductivity is the inverse of electrical resistance or electrical resistivity. Okay, so meaning rho is equals to 1 all over by the electrical conductivity. If we will substitute this in our resistance, so we will get the resistance in terms of electrical conductivity by the formula 1 or L all over by electrical conductivity times E. Okay, since it's already 9 o'clock, so solve lang natin ito. Ano po, next week. And then after that, we will go to Ohm's law and also the circuit series. And lastly is the Kirchhoff's law. Okay, yun na lang po ang ating i-discuss and then pwede na po tayong pwede na po tayong
Engineering data analysis.
quiz. Ano po? So let's see kung pwede tayo sa Friday.
I-play ko na lang.
Titignan na natin. Ano? So, let's check. Kasi syempre, magbibigay pa rin naman ako ng mga activities pa. So, tingnan natin ito. But for now, mag-aral muna po kayo. So, I hope you take notes po about our discussion. Thank you everyone. See you again next